General Hospital's parlor teased that Gregory Chase was finally relieved after Gregory's secret was revealed. Of course, what Gregory regret is not being able to bond with Hamilton Finn, Harrison Chase, and Violet Finn more, including Alexis. Of course, because Gregory loves Alexis Davis but can't say the words. Gregory didn't want to hurt Alexis when Gregory started counting the days. Gregory was diagnosed with ALS, aka Lou Gehrig disease. Of course, Gregory's symptoms were on the rise and Tracy Quarterman noticed it. Tracy initially only suspected that Gregory had the disease and did not think that Gregory had ALS, a rare and seemingly incurable disease. Tracy will soon tell Finn about Gregory's condition, after which Finn will question Gregory to and learn Gregory's diagnosis. Of course, at first Finn wouldn't believe this diagnosis until Finn tested Gregory's himself. Finn suggested that the previous result was wrong and that Gregory may have another disease that is easier to treat. In the end, however, Finn was very disappointed when he held Gregory's result in his hand. Indeed, the diagnosis was correct and Finn had to say goodbye to Gregory in the end. Finn feared that one day the disease would take hold and Gregory could not walk, could not speak, and could not even breathe. Finn knows that Gregory has the disease, but Finn cannot cure Gregory even though Finn is very good at medicine. Finn also worried that Chase, Finn or Violet might inherit ALS from Gregory, although the odds are very low. However, Finn probably doesn't have much time to worry about that. Finn needs to find a better doctor with more experience in ALS to save Gregory. Going forward, fans will see Finn really busy trying to save Gregory, or even just trying his best to buy time for Gregory. Finn grievously disliked Gregory, if not that he hated Gregory. Of course, now Finn's thoughts are different, and even Finn is afraid that Violet and Chase will not be able to get over this shock. It can be said that Gregory's relatives are very few, and Gregory preferred to keep it a secret to live peacefully in the last days of his life rather than happen to be treated in the hospital. Gregory knew that Gregory's illness has no cure and no cure, so Gregory wants to live the happiest day of his life without having to go to the hospital. The symptoms of the disease were increasing day by day and Gregory was struggling with it. Gregory probably wouldn't take it any more and then fainted. When Gregory woke up, he was already in the hospital and Gregory's legs or arms couldn't move. Even Gregory could not open his mouth any more. Gregory could not only shed tears as little Violet cried for Gregory to come home. Later, Ulysses also felt sorry for Gregory's brief fate. Ulysses tries to comfort and encourage Gregory as much as possible, even though Ulysses knew those words of encouragement were redundant. In the end, whatever comes will come, and Gregory's death will happen. No one is sure if Gregory could ever leave the church. But Gregory Harrison's character Gregory is about to die and Gregory Blast is over.